The book is about how to live in freedom. And it's also about transformation, how to live in freedom as a permanent state, as a being your natural, free, present, open self. So I'd say for me, the start of almost like the start of the metamorphosis was having this experience at the age of 28 where I was sitting in meditation, and I have been reading A Course in Miracles, very extent, like for years I was reading it every day and meditating on the lessons every day. On this one particular day I was meditating on the lesson, "These thoughts don't mean anything." And as I was contemplating these thoughts don't mean anything, another thought came in, which was, who is the thinker? And so then it was like, well, I'm the thinker. And then the thought came in, well, what if I don't mean anything? And it was as if everything for a moment just collapsed. And there was a sensation actually in my spine, a physical sensation in my spine that started moving. And I kept going deeper into this thought. What if I don't mean anything? What if I'm not real? What if I don't exist? And it was almost like it just kept pushing this sensation up. And I just kept going deeper and deeper. And eventually the spine physical sensation erupted out the top of my head, and there was just expanse. And it was just openness and expanse. So it feels like that moment kind of marked, and I didn't know this at the time, I'm just sort of looking back, that seems to be when that started, that the default shifted over to peace. And there isn't such an oscillation anymore. There'll be periods of 3 months or 6 months where it's just constant. It's sort of where it became stabilized or permanent, in that place of just peace, just contentment. Or happy for no reason kind of feeling. That experience of having the default be set to peace is the same as living in freedom. Living in that space of openness and acceptance of life, which for me leads to just a deeper appreciation of life, a deeper and deeper and deeper appreciation of life. And I do feel like anybody can have that experience. But I think for the average person, it's a process that maybe gets sparked by something. Maybe it's despair, like me, or maybe it's just curiosity, or maybe it's just something will hit a person and they start to wonder, why am I here? What's this earth trip all about? And that curiosity might spark it. When you're living in freedom, all of a sudden it becomes this gift that we can be here on a planet, in a body, having this amazing experience, because when everything is open and you're free, then the experience can be really appreciated. And then all of a sudden everything is beautiful. Beautiful planet, beautiful people. That's an amazing experience. So this living in freedom, it's really just kind of like a shift from being locked in the room to being able to appreciate the room because it's not a prison. It's an experience. It's an experience of being here as a free being. Yeah, so for somebody who's just starting out and just interested in learning about this, everything that's in the book it can work for anybody. It's appropriate for anybody. It can work for a total beginner, and it can work for somebody who's been meditating for 30 years. The allowing practice it's so simple that anybody can do it. It's just allowing things to be as they are. It's simple. The I don't know practice can be done by anybody. My son loves it. He's 12. And then integrating the practices into your life. Life is always going to give you ample opportunity to practice, no matter who you are. So it's the basic techniques in the book are really suitable for anybody. I think freedom is just, it's available. It's there. If you want it, you can have it.